think we're live. Oh, look, we're live. Cool. I'm using a new thing. We'll see. Welcome to Happy Hour. Super stoked to be back in the backyard, and I have an awesome guest today. It's Jordan Matthew Young. Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. Thanks for having me. This
I'm
is
so
the coolest.
excited.
This is like the best place ever to be on
We're just chilling.
in an evening. Yeah.
It's a beautiful afternoon. Yeah, I'm using a new service today, so we're going to see how it goes. And hopefully everything looks okay. And I can look at everyone's comments, and I can read them, so John Sherrill can harass me, as he likes to do with chats and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to make ranch water today.
Yes.
With a twist. And
yeah.
Patty is going to probably try to ruin it the whole time. Anyway, so yeah, Jordan, where did we met like years ago?
I actually was just talking to Catherine about that. I was like, I don't, like Alicia and I aren't super close friends, but I've known her for a long time, and then I kept thinking, I was like, wow, I've probably known you for like 8 years or something.
I think
long time.
Because I think, was that Pinedale, Wyoming gig? Was that the first time we crossed?
Oh, yeah. At the Corral?
Yeah,
oh,
the Corral bar.
Man. That's fantastic. That was a fun trip. That was a very fun trip.
That was a long, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Good old Pinedale, Wyoming.
Jeez. That was
Check it out.
That was actually a pretty cool place. There was the Rock Rabbit and the brewery that were there.
Yep,
cool.
and the Corral bar. Super rowdy cowboy bar.
Oh my god. We played a Halloween show there one time.
Oh man.
And I think it took 2 years off my life.
Oh, for sure. They do a thing out there during the Mountain Man Rendezvous where all the bars are open 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did one of those, and we did the whole weekend. And every hour that we played past 1, they would give us another $100. So we just played until like 8 in the morning.
Oh my god. We played the Halloween show till I think 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And I think we only played like 3 or 4 songs twice. And
man,
which was pretty good.
Yeah, that is really good. I can't believe it. Wow.
We definitely pulled every song out of the woodwork for that one. Anyway, we're going to make ranch water today. And I want to tell everybody, I finally got a muddler.
Hey, we had to get one too. Just for when I started doing this. Because before I was like using some random kitchen utensils. Like,
yep.
This isn't working.
Ice cream scoop for a cheese grater, the other end of a cheese grater. So we're going to make it. So you can choose from, you can choose from Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
or from Wurst Fest, which is near New Braunfels, right?
This is a super duper Texas edition. I love it. Yeah.
Patty, no. That was a really big stick.
Awesome.
And then I have my backyard at Green. It's a house concert series in New Braunfels.
Yeah, totally.
So choose your...
Did you get to go to Green Hall?
I did go to Green Hall.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It was like the band that was playing was a cover band, but they were like a soul band.
Oh, nasty.
They were so good. Like,
Green Hall is legendary.
Super cool place.
Yeah.
All right, so you are the expert on this cocktail, so you
oh
show
man,
us
hardly. But yeah, let's see. All we need really is like this guy, right?
That guy.
Yeah. So then
I'll take this
we
guy,
can take.
Make one per cap while we're here.
We can take like. I always do this stuff first.
Okay, I'm gonna get in there.
Yeah.
That's free.
And that's fine. And then, oops, sorry.
You're fine.
However hot you want it to be, that's the thing.
I might scale it back a little bit.
Yeah, I like it kind of hot.
Okay, I'm gonna make 2.
And like at home, what I'll do is put it in like a shaker, because you can do it however way you want. What we started doing at home in Austin was when we'd have a bunch of people over, I would make shots out of it. So I'd put it in a shaker, crush it all up, and shake the whole thing, obviously before the topo.
Right.
And it would just be an explosion if you do that. And then it's tough to strain, but you can strain it. It's fine. You'll figure it out. Strain it all out, add the topo at the end. It's just a good little, bubbly to your drink, and it tastes really good.
Great.
And make it into shots. But this is an awesome way to do. Just make this into like one big old drink. I love it.
I got straws just to, that'll help with
the. So stitch it all up, and we started buying whole pineapples all the time in Austin. I don't know why. Just everything.
They were on sale today. However, I didn't want to cut it.
Yeah, it's a thing. We got
So I'm
really
like, I'll
good at
get
cutting them.
little chunks. It'll be fine.
It's so hot all the time out there that I don't know. We drink a ton of tequila, so it's like the best thing.
As
with
you
it.
do.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
pineapple,
it.
right? So, why not eat like raw pineapple? That's why I
I
started.
do love pineapple though.
Me too.
Because I did ranch water one week, but I'm not gonna. I have a confession. I was a little bit hungover that day, so I didn't really drink very much of ranch water.
Oh yeah.
So when you brought this up, you're like, yeah, but I like to put pineapple. I'm like, done. We're doing this.
Nice. So you did the straight normal ranch.
I did
water,
the straight normal ranch water.
Yeah, and this is essentially still ranch water. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just still called ranch water, even with the pineapple. But when I was looking it up to like see if it had an official name of some kind,
Yeah.
you know, ranch water typically is just
It's the Topo Chico.
everything kind of
tequila.
minus the pineapple. But,
I'm excited about this though. I feel like it's gonna be an
yeah,
adventure.
me too. I haven't had it since we left Texas, and it's good because it's just super. I don't know. I really like that it's spicy.
Yeah.
That's the
I don't know
thing.
how
You don't
spicy you
really,
like yours, but
you don't
I
get
put
that
3
in
jalapenos.
drinks, right? Like, oh,
I do love like a good like jalapeno margarita or something.
See,
like
totally,
just
yeah.
some kick to it.
Yeah.
There was one episode of this that for 4th of July I made a firecracker and it was muddled watermelon,
Uh-huh.
rum, simple syrup, lime juice, and cayenne pepper. And that
Wow.
was one of my favorite things.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. That
right.
sounds really good. I don't know like what it is with you just want that like that kind of like a little bit of heat. A big thing with the ranch water is the like chili lime salt.
Ooh,
You know?
what is it, tahine? Have you had
Oh yeah,
tahine?
totally.
Or Tajin, as we
Yeah.
like to call it.
Yeah, Tajin.
Tajin.
Yeah, tahine for sure. That's like the one to go to. Yeah.
All right, so we do lime first, or do you lime whenever?
It just totally. Up
Choose
to
your
you.
own adventure.
Yes, exactly.
Great. I'm just gonna stick this right in here.
I was gonna say just jam it in there and smash it down even more with the old muddler.
And then I got 2 limes.
You get real creative when you don't have a muddler.
Yeah. You also have to make a lot of, you know, like how bad this cocktail to be mixed, or can we just kind of go?
Can I just smash this all in here and just drink it? Yeah, it doesn't need to be a thing.
Should have brought napkins. We're cool.
No, this is golden.
All right, and I usually measure stuff, but I'm like the nature of ranch water. I feel like is the whole point. Is
Oh, it's
shenanigans.
definitely a free pour state in Texas. Yeah.
You have this like fancy special edition label.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Is this one? No, this one doesn't. What is
Yeah,
that?
it's got a cool label for the.
Whoa, you should save that. That's wild. It doesn't have any English on it. Is that what's going on there?
I don't know. It's just got like a cool picture. It's like old timey.
Neato.
It's like the 125th anniversary.
Oh,
Of
it is an old drink.
Wow.
It is a. It's such a. Oh, it's so
Okay.
good. So good.
Self-admit. You go right ahead with your tequila.
Stellar. Oh yeah.
I love the little
Okay.
words. They're so cute.
Nice. I've never had this. Piedra Azul.
I try to get local stuff when I can,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know of a
Yeah, there's
local
like
Utah
local vodka,
tequila.
local whiskey. Me neither. I
So
don't know
if
if
anyone
there even is
knows
one.
of a Utah-made tequila, you just get at me.
Please let us know. That would be awesome.
I've used Five Wives and I've used High West and a couple other things.
Oh, I love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Played at High West for years. I loved that place.
Cool. Oh, I'm getting.
Yeah, we got everything we need right here.
I think so. Oh, and there's ice if you want ice.
Ooh.
Blammo. I love Topo Chico. It's
Check out the Buc-ee's. All my Texas crew right here, man. This is so awesome. You got this. At least it was just out in Texas. So much shows in February, you
in
said?
February, yeah. It was
That's
a really
awesome,
good
yeah.
time. All right. Cat,
Cat, come snack a
A beverage?
drink. Oh, this is your little ice bucket? No way. You have like an actual bar.
Patty, that's too much stick.
So cool.
If you want more, come and help yourself to the bar and adjust. All right. Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for
No
this.
problem.
This is so
I'm
neat.
super stoked.
I haven't
Pretty good
had
for
this
today.
drink, man. This is
You want
like
a
the
straw?
most nostalgic home. We made home like badly, you know. This makes me think of our house. my little house in Austin.
Oh, that is so good. The jalapeno is awesome.
Is it kicking?
I love it. I'm going to put in a couple ice cubes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it tastes like our backyard.
Oh.
Right?
Cool. Well, this is fun. I'm having fun.
This is good.
See if anybody's in the chat. I don't know how the chat works, guys. So if you're on there and you're leaving comments, I don't see them. That's okay. Keep posting them. I do read, so we'll be sure to share it.
Drink some ranch water. It's there.
Oh, that is so good. What a delightful, delightful beverage. Cool. All right, you have the choice to either start us off or close it out at the end.
Man.
That's so good.
That's a hard decision. I have no idea. I'm down to... I want to hear one of your tunes. I haven't heard it in a long time.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start with a sad song then.
Cool.
I picked it. I don't know. I kind of just picked some random ones, but this one, since we're doing the Texas thing, this song's called "Halfway to Houston." So
Awesome.
why the hell not? This is a sad breakup song called "Halfway to Houston." The sun that morning. This is the wrong key.
Wrong key.
Like that is
Keys are
sultry.
hard.
All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, going for that.
Little raspy. This is better.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the other one too.
It's a different song. It's a different mood. I was up for the sun that morning, tiptoeing on eggshells and packing up my car. Key was on the counter when I locked the door behind me, so I wouldn't have a chance to change my mind. And I was halfway to Houston by the time he woke up. Did he wonder, was I coming back? Or was he glad to see me gone? I was trying not to turn that car around. I was halfway to Houston. I broke down. Guess you could say that nothing happened. It's not the same as saying nothing was wrong. How could we not notice that tender touch turned cold? It takes time to build callous thick enough. I was halfway to Houston by the time he woke up. Did he wonder, was I coming back? Was he glad to see me gone? I was trying not to turn that car around. I was halfway to Houston. I broke down. For the first time, oh, in a long time, I had the chance to ask myself just what I needed. Oh, the interstate gave me a space to see it. And every mile hurt just a little less. I was halfway to Houston by the time woke up. Did he wonder, was I coming back? Was he glad to see me gone? And I knew that there was no turning around. I was halfway to Houston, halfway to Houston, halfway to Houston, when I broke down.
Yes. That was a great song.
Hey, thank you so much.
Dude, you need to come to Texas more. For all that stuff. People will freak out if you say any city out there.
Yeah, they're like,
Man.
Amarillo, yay, party.
That's so cool.
The chat's working. People are coming in. Awesome.
What do you think?
Hello from Austin. Jared Wagner's tuned in. That's
All right.
awesome.
I know my buddy Corey Stevenson is going to tune in too
Cool.
soon. He'll like this Bucky.
Todd
soon.
Belcher, Dennis.
Oh, Todd
Terry
Belcher's
Rowe.
on there?
Yep.
Todd, what's up,
He
buddy?
says, what up, home?
Yeah, dude. I was just talking about Corey Stevenson. Hey, Corey and I have been up to a lot of crazy stuff, man, since you introduced me to him.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, what are you going to play for us today? What are you gonna
That was
start us off
good.
with?
That was good,
I'm
man.
so excited. I don't think we've played music together in like.
Oh, for sure. I broke a string a while ago, and I pulled it out, and I couldn't end of it. It was driving me crazy. It was stuck to my pickup the whole time.
Oh, great.
Because it's magnetic. Son of a, magnets are insane. Magnets are like witchcraft. Check it out.
What was that like ICP song about magnets?
What?
There's an insane Town Posse lyric about magnets. It's like, how do magnets work? And
You would know. You know. I remember that one time
You
I saw
know.
you had all those crazy. You did like a massive hip hop medley. It was awesome.
oh yeah, there was no ICP in it though. That's all right.
Yeah.
The next one.
Yeah, you should do some ICP.
Maybe that'll be my. I do a poll and ask people what cover I should do. I'll put ICP on the list and see
Oh,
if
you
anybody
should.
votes.
Yeah, see if you get some votes on it.
Oh,
Well, let's see. What's I'm tuned to standard tune.
great.
I want to do this. This is a. So you'd started off with like a country song, so I'm gonna do kind of a country tune.
Great.
My buddy Rick Gerber, he pretty much wrote this whole song, but he sent it off to me, and he was like, "Here's that song." I'd heard him play at one of our shows, and I was like, "Man, I really like that song. It impressed me a lot." And he sent it to me. He just texted me one day and was like, "Here's that song, and here are the words. Do what you
Cool.
want with it." So I kind of, I like wrote some on my own words, and I like moved a couple verses around, and it's Rick's song, but I've, definitely added like stuff and taken stuff away from it.
Goodness. Even
It's
more.
called
Is it?
"She's Just Like a Country Song."
Ooh.
Well, she left me in the middle, twiddling my thumbs. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I drank every one. You can bet your bottom dollar she's out and fancy free, with a tear in her eye for some other guy who sure as hell ain't me. If she runs and she gets scared, 'cause her heart is locked up tight, and she tells me she still loves me. Haven't seen her in 30 damn nights, and the jukebox is playing, but the tune's all wrong. And she don't like country, but she's just like a country song. I can see her all on the highway, driving all alone, fussing with the radio, 'cause she don't like what is on. Yeah, old Hank just makes her lonely, and Jones just makes her drink. And Patsy is driving her insane, 'cause she don't wanna think. And Dolly tries to calm her, and Parsons tries to be sweet. Don Williams tried to tell her, yeah, to come back home to me. And the jukebox is playing, but the tunes are wrong. If she don't like country, but you just like a country song. Oh, and the jukebox is playing, but the tunes are wrong. Well, she don't like country, but you just like a country song. Yeah, man. Love you, Rick Gerber. Thank you for letting me mess with that song.
That's awesome. I love that.
Cool.
Great references.
Yeah, it's funny. That was like the part where I really
Hey,
was like, oh, I'd like to add some artists, and kind of like took some of the ones that he had and then added my own. And so kind of 50-50 on who the influences were in that little part where she's like listening to the radio. It's cool.
I like it. No, I love it. I love your voice too. Like,
Oh, thank you.
The rasp, but like you have, you hit all the notes, and it's kind of like this. I don't know. It's just a really cool combination of like, you think of people with like raspy voices that they're gonna kind of like stay in this zone, and your range is much like, it's so unexpected when you like hit the notes. I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Oh,
sounds
right
so
on,
cool.
man.
I
I
love
appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rasp is like a weird.
It's cool though. Like, it
Thank-
works for you, and like,
Awesome.
yeah,
Thank you.
it's delightful.
The dirt.
All right. Oh, wait.
How's your drink?
So good. I was just thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna play. I have a new song. There's a bee over here.
Bees.
Go away, bee.
Save the bees, but
one's
also don't get stung by them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it cool. I'm gonna play a new. It's an old song, but it's a new song. It's a song I wrote on a road trip one time and totally like filed it away and forgot that it
Yes,
existed.
I love those.
And so I'm trying to make a record. This is
Good.
the plan. I'm gonna make an album.
Cool.
Everything. Pulling out all the old songs that I haven't looked at in a long
Really?
time. Like, do they have legs?
Dude,
What-
come to Texas and do like at least one song.
Okay.
Because I'll bring in some like murderous players and we'll go do it at a cool studio.
That sounds
And
awesome.
I'll bring in the players. Like you won't even.
Great.
Yeah.
Done. I love this idea. No, I'm super. That
Please
makes me
do.
really happy.
Really do. It'd be so cool. You would love it.
Yeah. No, I would absolutely love
There's a
it.
studio literally in our neighborhood. That's a really, really well-known studio. It's
That's
in
so
our
cool.
neighborhood.
No, I love that because like I'm like I'm one person right now trying to like do a whole produced album.
Oh,
so, like,
totally, yeah.
Don't know anything.
It's awful. It's like it's a labor of love, but much it's very arduous.
Yeah, and like I've been saying like, oh, I'm gonna make a record, and quarantine started, and I'm like, this is the perfect time to do it. I've been meaning to.
Totally.
But at the same time, like all I've been doing all summer is like writing songs and editing songs.
That's
and,
really the best thing to do
Yeah.
at this time is write the songs. You can go record anytime.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm like, I have a plan of like trying to get in the studio in January.
Perfect.
Is this
Perfect.
goal?
Yeah, man.
I said it out loud. It has to happen.
Perfect.
It's official. Anyway, so before this beverage kicks in all the way, I'm gonna play this song that I don't know that well because I finished writing it today.
But it's from years gone. It's from
days
of yore.
Before, but like I revisited it yesterday and was like, oh, like this is cool, and it has some stuff going on, and then I kind of edited and like kind of because I wrote it while I was driving, and just wrote it down in a notebook at like a gas station, and like kept going, and so I'm like, okay, let's polish it up and put a dress on it.
That's so cool. I love that.
So, the song is called Darlin'. We'll see. And I feel like it goes with the theme of the day, or whatever this theme is.
Awesome. It's a waltz?
It's a waltz.
Nice.
New Mexico, just for the night. Bar with a jukebox, blue neon lights. I reach for the door, it's too late. He's holding it open in one simple motion. I lost my heart to Santa Fe. What's a girl to do? Chivalry's dead, boy, then I'll shoot the moon. What's a girl to do? When he gets the door, tips his hat, and calls me darling. I have a pickup note. Slips the bar back a 10. Turn up the music. He turns me loose in a Texas two-step. The bourbon is smooth, it's a steel guitar break. He's singing a third with each pretty word. The more I wish I could stay. Girl to do. Oh, if romance is lost, boy, then I'll shoot the moon. What's a girl to do? He puts his lips to my ear and calls me darling. Bartender's counting his tin, and we're still swaying like grass in the wind, hoping this dance never ends. What's a girl to do if it's not in the stars, boy, then I'll shoot the moon. Gets the door, tips his hat, and calls me darling.
Damn, that's a good song. I want to sing that song. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Be like, I'll step out of my body. That's so cool. That's a really good song. Really visual. You've been writing a lot of like visual stuff.
Thank you.
That's the key.
You know what they say, show me, don't tell me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Songwriter.
Totally. I went to one of the songs in Utah through IMA.
Huh?
Intermountain Acoustic Music.
IMA. We love you. Todd Schultz. You're the best.
It's so cool, man. Seriously. Amazing. Yeah. What a cool experience. I can't remember who it was that did the clinic, but that was a big part of it, obviously. It's like, show me, don't tell me, you know? That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like 1,000 of my songs are like the ones you're talking about, where it's When You Forgot About,
Yeah.
and you just have it on one of these literally 10,000 voice memos on your phone.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through the other day, I
they're
was
the
like,
worst.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
From like 2015, you know?
Right, and you listen to them, and it's
Like
like
10,000
you're kind
of
of
them.
pitchy because you're driving the car, and you're
Oh,
holding
yeah,
your
yeah.
phone like this, and it just sounds weird, and then you're like, but at the time I was like so inspired, and it was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good, and then you're like,
But just how many there are is what's scary
Yeah.
to me. It's like, geez,
to go
dude.
back is like a
All of
painful
these are like
experience.
half a song, you know? But every now and then, yeah, when you go way back, you'll find like a cool one. And I guess like probably a few of these that I do will be like that. This one, I like wrote kind of some of these words like 1 or 2 years ago, 3, 4 years ago maybe. And it was just kind of the words. I didn't have any melody or guitar part or anything, but one day I was just kind of hanging out and it like came together as this song called Susanna. You know I leave here in the morning, or in the middle of the night, jump into the twilight with just one word, Susanna. Our love is old now as a memory, like a song painted by the wind. But it's strong as a river in a springtime flood, Susanna. Oh, Susanna, please. Oh, Susanna. If I could see you one more time, if I could swim across the sea, just to touch the face that's ever on my mind, Susanna. Oh, Susanna, please. Oh, Susanna, please. Lord, Susanna. Yeah, man.
You were like, oh, Alicia said I can hit these notes, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit them.
I tried to hit a few. Yeah. That song is challenging. It's got some challenging moments in it.
Therese Jensen says, dang, I'm so proud of you. I'm just gonna smile and shed a proud tear.
Dude, this is so cool.
I know. I love
I'm so glad that we could come do this today.
I love when I see people's names pop up. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in so
I know,
long.
it's
So
awesome.
cool.
That's the incredible thing about streaming is like when Texas shut down, we started doing this like kind of pay-per-view live stream thing from our house, and it was wild. Like all of a sudden we realized like because we tour a lot and we go to Europe a lot, and we realized all of a sudden it's like we have all these people that can only see us like once a year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then boom, just like that, you can.
Yeah, it's been a really, like, I've been learning. I just bought a webcam, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm committed.
Yeah, the learning curve, man. It's like
But-
we got our butts kicked the first 4 episodes we did.
Yeah, like I'm learning, I'm getting it dialed, but like it's super fun to have guests on, but like between of course it's most fun to have someone in person and hang out in the backyard.
Totally, yeah.
And it's great, but like I've had some friends and I'm like, oh, I just miss you and you live in Pittsburgh, so let's do it on Zoom. And we had all kinds of technical difficulties and we're trying to get it dialed, but like at the same time get it so people can easily access and find it. Because I remember early on, someone's like, oh, I'm live streaming, but I could never find it.
Oh, yeah.
It was just this whole thing.
Everyone's become like, a journeyman all of a sudden, pretty much overnight, because it became the way to share your music, as far as in a mass way where you can really like kind of have the closest version, I guess, to being in person,
Yeah, and what I like about it is that there is, like, I think it's a more intimate kind of show, because
for sure,
I've been super lucky, and I know that you have a gig right after this, so you have, like, a nice paying gig, which is, like, all we can hope for right now. It's super great. But at the same time, there's so much restaurant and bar work right now to, like, pay the bills, which is awesome, and I'm super grateful for it, but it, like, there's also a difference between that and, like, the kind of show where you get to play your own songs and tell stories and, like, connect with audiences.
Oh, these are
and those are the little, like, unicorn shows that you love and stuff. But right now, like, those venues are the ones that are suffering. The venues that offer those kinds of shows, like, I mean, the ticketed event that I, like, want to buy tickets to go see my favorite bands, and I can't right now. So this is, like, the closest thing to, like, seeing Teresa's comments come up and
it's like
Danielle.
living room concerts
and all these people, but it's like so great to like actually have those like one-on-ones, and it's people, and like I made new friends doing it, which is super
totally
cool.
No, I feel like actually when I came to Utah when Texas closed down, I went and played a private gig, and it instantly just reminded me of like the whole reason I even started playing music, because it was just like 25 people in their yard. They hired me to just come play at their house, and it was just dead silent like the whole time,
So
and
great.
that's like and solo, and it was shows like this and those shows, and like kind of the whole, really a lot of the way that it's been has gotten me more. Like, it just hadn't helped me realize the entire reason I got into playing music, because when it's just like your total job and you're doing it 7 days a week and you're driving for like 9 hours a day every day, it's like tough to even remember why,
Yeah, this is really narrowed down to like, okay, what matters? So it's like working on rewriting and editing and writing new songs
writing
all summer
all kinds
long.
of new
It's
stuff.
like, it's like, oh yeah, this is what matters, and like these moments are like what matters. But yeah, it's a really great way of looking at it. Like, I had one house show this summer. I helped program a house concert series in Midway, and so they had a great back porch in this huge open yard, so you could socially distance and have like a bunch of people. And I played this show, and I was like on cloud nine.
Yeah,
I'm like, I haven't played a show this fun since like February.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, right, I remember why I picked this job. like I remember why I like rescinded my
Big time.
My like salary marketing job so I could do this.
Well, and why you're writing tunes and spending so much time just sitting at your house, like, it's like you don't get paid for the hours and hours and hours and hours and hours that you're writing material.
Yeah, that you're
just sitting
rehashing
there doing it at 2 a.m.
And you have to go listen to all your voice memos to get paid for that.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the most.
Yeah, you have to brave that.
Oh.
What do you got? What's
All
this
right.
song?
I'm going to play a song that I wrote with a friend of mine.
Cool.
I don't co-write often, but this one I really enjoyed the process.
We should co-write one. That'd be cool. A country one.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm in. Or blues, or country
Yeah,
blues.
whatever.
Like hybrid of the two.
Yeah.
I'm in. This is called Lonely Together. My friend Daniel and I wrote it. Daniel Niehoff and I wrote it in January, like way before we knew that everyone would be lonely together.
Yes.
Wake up to the rain. One side of the bed is still me. Half a pot of cold coffee down the drain. When the day is done, I'll be cooking for one. Single TV dinner on a single TV tray. There's no sense in being lonely by ourselves. We both need some company, and we ain't doing nothing else. So let's hunker down, wait out the bad weather, and let's be lonely together. Say that you're okay. Your phony smile gives you away. You don't realize that I'm playing the same charade. There's no sense in being lonely by ourselves. We both need some company, and we ain't doing nothing else. So let's hunker down and wait out the bad weather. Let's be lonely together. I know you can feel it. It's just more convenient for two to share the load. I'm tired of all this coffee getting cold. Ooh. There's no sense in being lonely by ourselves. We both need some company, and we ain't doing nothing else. So let's hunker down, wait out the bad weather. Let's be lonely together. Let's be lonely together. Perfect.
Nice. These are good.
Thanks.
That had so many cool chords in it.
Thank you.
All those walking lines, man. I love
I
that.
do love it. Walk down,
Right.
walk up.
Totally.
I use them a lot.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I really like those too. That's a lot. Yeah, I do this Dixieland tune that I wrote. This is like one of my old solo tunes. Like when I really started playing solo a lot, I was really, really hooked on Bessie Smith. That's like all I was listening to was all this old Dixieland blues stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I wrote this song. It's called We Left Our Love on 66.
Ooh.
Where we start to slow down in another town full of cold streets. My heart's on the ground. They left it back in Oklahoma City. This road I know will someday show the way. I pray it's hard for me to get my fix, yeah. Ever since we left our love on 66, the highway winds, telling me I'm wasting my time. So the sweet pines just keep on passing me by. This road I know will someday show the way. I pray, oh, it's hard for me to get my kicks, yeah. Ever since we left our love on 66. Oh, Lord, this road gonna show the way. Baby, it's hard for me to get my fix, yeah. Ever since our love on 66, left our love on 66. Oh, baby. Right on.
Oof. That was good.
That's an old highway love tune, I guess
That
is
is
what I would call it.
awesome.
A highway love tune.
This is so much fun.
No, it's beautiful. This is Heber, Utah. Those of you that don't know, my friends from Texas, yeah, no clue, man. This is, yeah, it's amazing. I built some houses out here when I was a kid. It's an amazing town. Heber's true Utah mountain town.
It's a good, I feel like I'm in a good spot right now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like the beginning of 2020, as everyone, thought 2020 is gonna be a great year. And it's the weirdest yeyear ever.
Yes.
I was like looking at Austin and looking at Nashville and being like, like either spending time full time there or part time or just being there frequently. And then of course that kind of went off the table. But I was like, this is a really good place to be.
This is a
my
good
home
spot
base.
to be, yeah.
and I'm super stoked. And I spent this whole summer making this patio so that I could come hang out. So here we are.
This patio's amazing.
Finally on the patio, enjoying it. But yeah, I like being in Heber.
It is so nice. I love Heber.
Never thought I'd say that, graduating from Wasatch High School,
Exactly.
coming back to
Well,
my
that's the thing,
hometown and
yeah.
being like, the nice thing is I'm like right by the grocery store, not to like triangulate my location for everybody. But,
well, okay, now I finally know.
yeah, find her.
I finally know where she is.
But I have family in the area, and so my sister will like every once in a while drop by on her way to the grocery store, and I get to see my niece and nephew.
Wow, really? See, that's nice.
There was one time though that I came home and my dad had parked a shitty car in my driveway, and he's like, "Can I leave this here for a while?"
Like 6 months or so, yeah. Nice.
It turned out, anyway, that's another story.
that's a Heber,
another story.
That's definitely a Heber story right there.
Yeah, like it's anyway.
All my family is in southern Utah, so that's how it is when I go down there.
Yeah,
It'll just be like I have a huge family. So anywhere I go, I'm just like, oh, what's up, cousin? You know, or like my sister or whoever.
yeah.
I love it.
Alright, I'm gonna play another love song that is also, I think it's in 6/8 time, so that's, you know,
Really, I love that.
consistent. I have a theme.
I love 6/8.
But yeah, I think we can probably do one more round so they can get you to your gig on time.
Let's do it. Yeah, no worries.
Cool.
They
realize
yes, they
it's
know.
a last second kind of thing. So.
Yes, I fully believe me. This is my number one. This is all I care about.
Well, thank you for making my. I don't know if the audience can't see that the camera's propped up on a tissue box right now, but
Totally, that's
professional situation I set up. And this song is called "The Moon." Moon so loved the mountain. Laid silver kisses on his shoulder. Patty? Right now, Mom's talking. The mountain hungered to hold her. Her song fed his soul. The mountain studied the curves in her face. The storm clouds and thunder intruding. Gravity tethered and rooted their long distance hearts. There are some things time doesn't touch when forever is barely enough. Mountain loved to surprise her with bouquets of rose-colored evenings. She would rise as the sun was just leaving to fall once again. By day, the longing grew painful. At night, their passion was reckless, till the sea and the stars became jealous of their endless romance. In phases of darkness, low tides and high, when the world came between them, their devotion didn't ask why. There are some things time doesn't touch when forever is barely enough. How do you know? When forever is barely enough.
You wrote that song?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such a good song, man. I gotta learn that song.
Oh, thank you, Patty.
Yeah,
this is the
please.
biggest
I would love to learn that song.
Leave it. Yeah, no, that's a
Man,
nice compliment. Thank you.
dude, it was funny. Every time you went to a certain dark chord, I was exactly like what my brain was hoping you would go to every time.
Cool.
I have a lot of...
Based on what you write, I think that's awesome.
Oh, big time.
Because I like when you were playing, I'm like, oh, that's a cool transition, and like this chord that doesn't fit in the key. That's super cool. Like,
Well,
I love playing chords outside the key.
Me too. It's funny. I've seriously strayed away from that for years and years and years because, like, typically I'm writing songs for like people to dance to and stuff, you know, like with the full band. Because we're always full band so often, and I have a bunch of solo songs that aren't like that, but I've just sort of I've like for so long just tried to make like lots of hooks and stuff. Yeah. Because that's the thing to do.
It's like a balance.
Yeah, there's
like
always a balance. Yes. I really I don't think that there's like a loss of like monetary value to complicated songs. It's just, it's like typically when I'm like, what would get the most bang for my buck or whatever? Yeah. Because I've been doing it full time for so long. It's been my only job for like 10 years. Yeah. And so you kind of get jaded and like, oh, I mean, people just want to hear this, like this hooky thing, you know? Yeah. But I have like 1,000 songs that have, just chords were so good, man. I had, Ben Weiss told me that my bridge to a song that we played together, he said it was rude. I like that. Ben is so funny. I just played a show with Ben and told him I was coming to do this. Oh, nice. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. I love Alicia. Yeah. We had a great show together. But it was just, it was rude. It was rude. Ben is a musical freak, so that's a great... I was like, pat myself on the back. Absolutely. But yeah, I love that. Like, it is totally a balance of like finding a hooky title, refrain, or whatever that people can repeat. And I was just funny. I was just listening to the new Chicks album. Oh yeah. There's the Chicks now. The Chicks, not the Dixie Chicks. Dixie. But I was listening to their album, and it's like, you can totally tell like what the concept of the album is, and it's super poppy, and it is what it is. But I got out of the car and I was putting groceries away, and I was singing it, and I'm like, God damn it! You can't ignore how quality that is. That's like, the thing. So hooky. That's the thing. It's like, where's your integrity end, and like the sort of the crowd pleasing part of it begin or whatever. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. A good song is a good song. All my favorite songwriters, they're pretty popular, and it's not like they, write in top 40 hits all the time. Right, but like there's just, and it takes, I think some of those songs like take time to stick in the memory. Yeah. Because I mean, Patty Griffin's one of my all-time favorites, and like her songs are ingrained in my DNA at this point. But like but they're not on the radio. Not cookie, no, and they're not. Although there was a Spotify playlist I was listening to the other day that was like a their like mainstream one, and One Big Love came on, and I'm like, you're just Patty, like, there you go. Yeah. See, and that's the thing is like sometimes just one can be enough too to like kick off your whole career, Yeah, but so, it's just. Thank you. Hey Pat, can you sit and calm down? Thank you so much for your offering. You're the giver. Patty has her own Instagram account if you guys want to follow. Really? That's amazing. At the _ Patty _ Do you see that I'm covering up your stick? Yeah. It's gone. I don't know if that's better or worse for you. Just switching delivery. Yeah, man, it's not like, I always feel weird talking about that kind of stuff because people are like, what are you talking about? Like, songs are just like good songs are just good songs, and really that is the truth. It's true, yeah, and it's. But if you're like trying to buy a new car, do you get what I'm saying? Like, stuff changes a little bit, like all of a sudden, but at the same time, it really doesn't. Yeah. And I really have a deep love for like those awesome changes and the dark moments. Like I'm more of like, if I was just to write what came out of my brain, most of it would be like pretty dark, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I really like that stuff.
I love to write sad songs. They're
Me
my
too.
favorite. I've been writing love songs lately, but like I love sad songs. And I like have to force myself out of that. Like
Yeah,
I
because
force myself into cheerful.
when you play
and love
5 in a
songs.
row and you realize they've all been slow, you do have to have those moments of like, yeah, this is like my job right now. If it's a sold out 200 person room and all they want are sad songs, then damn, lucky you know.
My favorite moment was a top moment was I was at the Moab Folk Festival and Sean Colvin was playing.
Oh, what?
And she was so great.
Shotgun Down the Avalanche.
She's like
I
my
love that
hero.
song.
I love her.
Really?
Sean Colvin, you want to be friends? Not that she's watching this, but
Somebody on here knows Sean. I know you.
7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon and Sean Colvin. Anyway,
Riding
but she played this song. I can't remember what song it was, but she goes, "All right, well, that's the only cheerful song I've ever written.
This is
and
all
here's the
sad
rest of my
songs."
catalog." And I was like, "Yes!"
And it is timing too, because then there's these massive revivals of folk music, and all anyone wants to hear is folk. So it's just timing, man. Like, might as well have a bunch of them in the bank and play whatever's
I've got sad songs for days.
paying the bills. at the time, huh?
So, yeah. All right. I think this is probably the last one, so you can get your getting on time. Unless you guys want to leave tips for us, I have our Venmos set up. Get that. I can put it on the screen.
I'm all about any damn songs. Is what
Right.
I'll do. I'm waiting.
Before you start, though, I put Jordan's website. Oh yeah, go nuts. In the description. Follow him if you're not following him already, and check out what show's playing. Buy his music, and be his friend. And I'm so glad you came. It's
Oh, it is an absolute pleasure. I'm so glad. Catherine and I were up here. What were we doing in Heber? Oh, we were coming back from camping.
Oh yeah, because
We were camping, yeah, and I love Heber, so we stopped in Heber. I knew that a bunch of cool new stuff had opened, like Melvin's, and I'm playing Afterward tomorrow, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that spot. It's a great spot.
I love
but
Afterward.
I was like, we got to stop at this really cool new bar called Melvin's, and boom, there you were.
I was working.
It was so cool. It was so cool that you
serendipitous.
were there. I was like, man, this is awesome. I'm so glad we came here.
Good.
But,
I'm so glad.
Yeah, and that's how we got linked up to do this. So I'm way
I'm
grateful.
super glad. Well, thanks for coming in. I'm so excited to sit back and chat.
And I'll trade you some company here for a little more wine. And if I'm one of the good ones, would you let me hang around for a while? Well, I wasn't looking for you. I couldn't help but see you shine. Yeah, you shine everywhere you're going. You were just passing time. I had all of the chances to do things right, but I never did take one, not before tonight, when I pulled you into the rain, headed on a wild ride. Didn't matter where we were going. pass in time. Baby, I can see you when you shine. Feel you in the morning. Wanna hold you in the light. Loving you all my days. When the days turn into night. Not a word be spoken. Pick you up and hold you high. Ooh. Into the rain, did on a wild ride. Didn't matter where we were going, as long as we're passing time. Passing time. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, thank you so. That song was really good.
My buddy James
I
Stanley
really like
helped
that
me
song.
write the lyrics. Really cool. Thank
That
you.
is a really cool song. I was
Good
like,
Austin, Texas songwriter James Stanley. He helped me write some of the words in that one. It's really good. He's a good songwriter.
Patty, don't eat that. I don't know what is her deal. Today she was crazy.
Fired up. Well, I saw the little mouse.
She's just
There's a little mouse that
nuts.
she's chasing. I saw it.
Anyway.
Did you see it?
She has full zoomies in the middle of your song.
Yeah,
Just, like running around in circles. Anyway, thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you.
Have a great gig tonight.
Thank you,
and
thank you.
follow Jordan on all the channels, all the things, all the stuff's in his website's in the description, so you can follow him there. And thanks so much. And next week I have what's today? Andrew Wiscombe next week.
You do?
I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
I love Andrew.
And then
Super
after
cool.
that, Dan Young is going to be on. And
Cool.
He is from Holler and Pines. My dear friend Mindy Dillard is coming.
Dan's
to play
awesome,
some
too.
songs. And then the next week in October, my dad is going to be on because it's his birthday. And so
Wow,
we're gonna have a
man,
show.
this is so cool.
Anyway, thanks for being here. Happy hour, everybody. And take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Lisa.
No problem.